Hey guys, Portia here. Today I'm keeping things super simple. I want to create a beginner-friendly last-minute Mother's Day gift. Now, my mom likes color, but she's not necessarily into the bling. I mean, guys, the bling is actually my thing, but that's a story for another day. Anywho, what we're going to do today is use color shifting vinyl as well as a 16-ounce tumbler to pretty much make a personalized Mother's Day gift. Now, we're going to get started by jumping right into Cricut Design Space. All right, guys, so like I said, we are going to keep this super simple. I want to start with the text. Now, the text that I selected is called Hello, and I downloaded it from thefont.com. And I'm going to just hit the back button, and I'm going to type in my mom's name. And what I want to do is add a flourish to the C and to the A. So I'm going to pull up my character map, and I already have my font selected, and you can see I was already playing with it. What I'm going to do is go in and select the C with the flourish on the left hand side. So I'm going to say select that. I'm going to get rid of our A, and I'm going to copy here. And then we're going to delete this C and put our flourish C in there. Now I want to delete my A, and I'm going to go back to my character map and find the A with the flourish on the end and select that. Get rid of that C because we don't need that anymore. And I'm going to say copy, minimize, and throw that A in there. Bam. All right, so I am creating a flower, and guys, it didn't take a lot of brain power. My mom's name is Camilla, which is a flower, so I figured that would work. So what we're going to do is turn the name sideways because it is going to be our stem. And I want this to be about, oh, that's right, about 6.5. So I won't mess with it. I'll leave it there. This is like 6.33. The width is fine, so we'll leave it where it is. And what I am going to do is insert the top of our flower. So I did a Google search for a Camilla flower, and I saw a few that I liked. So let's go ahead and get that uploaded in. Add that to the canvas. Now, this does not need to be so big. I am going to bring this to about 3 by 3. I mean, you can eyeball it, whatever works for you, because of course this is the actual flower part that we need. Now, I want to make it look like this is eventually going to be one piece, but what I need to do is cut off a little bit of our flourish. So I need, let me see, how far do I want to bring this down? That looks good. So in order to cut off the tip here, I'm going to take away probably this section here. I want to insert a shape, and I'm going to pull this shape down to about right there. That looks good. I'm going to select both pieces, and I'm going to hit slice, and we're going to delete that, and delete that, and delete that. Bam. So now once I come back over here, it'll look like the flower is sitting on top of its stem. All right, so the other thing that I want to do is duplicate this flower because I want to change our stem here, and I'm using air quotes, to green, but I also want the leaves here. I believe this bottom part is our leaves and our greenery. I need that to match the stem. So what we're going to do is just contour. So hit contour. And what I'm going to do with this first flower is just say hide all contours. And I'm going to select the parts that I actually want to remain in the picture. And I'm going to take this off because it's a part of the flower. All right, bam. We should only be left with that. So if I slide this over here, and then I slide this right on top there because that's eventually where it's going to live. I'm going to select the second flower now, and I'm going to hit contour. And now this time I want to keep all of the flower and get rid of the greenery. So let's do that. great. So now I should be able to change the flower to another color. Let's do purple. And then this bottom half, I can change it to green. All right, great. So what I'm gonna do now is select all of our green pieces and hit weld, because now that is our stem part and I want that to live right there beneath the top half of our flower. So now when we go to make it, I am using my Maker 3. So I am going to put it on a regular mat. I don't need the, super long material, not for this. And we are going to cut it out, and we don't have to mirror or anything like this because we are using the permanent color change vinyl. And I am going to cut out both pieces, and when I get back we will be ready to put it on our tumbler. Alright guys, so our flower is all cut off. So I did go ahead and take both pieces and put it on the same transfer tape so that I could transfer it all as one piece instead of trying to line up the two pieces. And yeah, don't judge me. Yes, my transfer tape is a bit dusty, but I try to use it as many times as it will allow me to. So let's just go ahead and get our backing off here. And this flower piece was a bit stubborn, so I want to take this off a little slow. Okay, cool. All right, so I am a notorious eyeballer, not a word, but we're going to use it today. And I am using my towel here to help the tumbler not roll. I'm just going to eyeball this and place it on as straight as I can. Now I do want to make a little bit of a note while I do this for you guys. The total piece for this particular tumbler is a little over 6.5. So my measurements were a little off earlier, but make sure, no tumbler is created equal, of course, depending on what brand you get. You just want to make sure that you have the right measurements so that you don't have to cut twice like I did. But yep, we're gonna go ahead and smooth that down really well. And now remember, because this is handmade, whoever gets the gift, you want to tell them to hand wash. Although my daughter has thrown, let's see, I made this one for my daughter and she was lazy, put it in the dishwasher and it survived. This is holographic vinyl, so I don't know, but I always, anytime I give a gift, especially one made like this, I say hand wash, so don't forget that little tidbit. All right, so I did go ahead and select the pink and the yellow color change vinyl, and we are going to fill it with water so I can let you guys see the color that it is going to change into. Put that aside. Okay guys, I think that is adorable. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab some cold water and we will check out the color change together. All right guys, so we have Camilla all set up and let's get to pouring. Hopefully I can do this with one hand without making a mess. Oh my God. All right, and there we go guys. From pink to purple, from yellow to green. And I did touch it right there and it turned pink again. So these are double wall tumblers, so it will take a little bit longer to see the color reaction, but it is kind of dope. I think. So I will tell you this. Remember earlier how I said measure twice? Well, the first one I cut out was a bit too big. So I ended up putting that one on a wine glass. And of course, if we use this type of vinyl on like directly on the glass and it's not double walled or anything like that, we're going to see the effect take place a bit sooner. So let me show you guys that. I so am making a mess in here, but it is okay. Alright, so I didn't pour enough water. I guess I could. So you see our green there. Turn it on around. So yeah, quick and easy. It's even easier if you do it on a Dollar Tree wine glass. How about that? But yeah, guys, this is all I have for you today. I just want to share with you all a last minute Mother's Day gift or whatever occasion gift. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to offer today. If you got any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. If you found this video helpful or even entertaining, could you go ahead and give it a thumbs up? But as always, guys, until next time, peace.